Now. Gotta stop this. Oh. It broke. It broke. I don't know what happened. Just gonna continue some Crisis Core. Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Yeah, I'm about 6 out. I don't know, like 6 or 7 in, but most of it has been spent doing this. I can't stop doing these, but like I'm just milking the shit out of this game. Having a lot of fun with it so far. Doing the Yuffie treasure shit again. Everything about this game is super fun. Again, I loved it the original version. I'm loving this version. I like the how clean it looks. Like it looks like the 7 remake. But then it has its own stuff too. I like the updated combat system. It feels pretty much the same. New Zack voice, I don't know. I feel like it's not as good, but it's not so terrible that it's taking anything away for me. But yeah, I mean, it is probably the only negative, if there is one.
Activating combat mode.
I don't know. It's hard though because like the I don't remember who did the original voice for Zack. But honestly, I kind of wish they would have gotten the original Cloud from Kingdom Hearts to do Cloud in this game, and then had Zack done by that guy.
Conflict resolved.
But the soundtrack still rocks. Everything about it is still top tier. Big fan of all of it.
Activating combat mode.
It is fun to be able to just kind of... I mean, the one thing about this combat system, though, is it very much rewards spamming. Which, if you're kind of like, I don't like spamming in video games, you wouldn't be a big fan of it. I don't really care. That doesn't bug me at all. But that would be like a thing I could see somebody having a downside for.
Activating combat mode.
But like I said, I'm barely into chapter 3. Like I'm just now starting like the chapter 3 stuff. So I don't know how much has changed, if anything. I'm sure they didn't change much of the story. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, that's what I'm looking forward to in Rebirth. I want to know if they decide to deviate. Because now is when they would, right? I just want to know if they decide to.
Bringing out the big guns. Prove your honor to me. I got it.
But yeah, this pretty much feels like a one-to-one remaster. With some updates because of the PSP's limitations. God, I forget how hard the battle theme in this game goes. That's probably one of the best things about this game. Yeah, they did. You're right. Those summon updates are sick, though. I'm a huge... So far, I've only seen a couple of them. But big fan. So... Oh, I have mail? Oh. I read that already. Where is it? DMW? Yeah, so I have those ones so far. Like I said, I've been blasting through all of... I'm going to be overpowered as fuck for this entire game, because I can't stop doing all the missions. I haven't even seen most of them. I've seen Ifrit, Tonberry, and I haven't even seen the Chocobo yet. I think it'll tell me, right? It'll tell me which ones have been used. Yeah, so I've only actually seen Ifrit and Tonberry. I haven't seen Kate Sith, Moogle, Odin, or Chocobo yet. And I just got the Cisne limit break, like, right before I stopped stream on Thursday. I'm just milking this game, because it's so much fun. You did that in the original, though, right? It's not very different from... Ooh! A Firaga materia. Well, that's fucking neat. Switch that Fyra for a Firaga. What does the Chocobo armlet do? You can tell that there was that this game was based on a system that had pretty heavy limitations because of, what is this, stun ward? No. Oh, you're at the final. Nice. See, the thing is, I remember most of the story, like, broadly, but I don't remember specific parts of it. Like, it feels new enough to me that it's like a brand new game. Wait, did I skip the treasure chest? What am I doing? I'm supposed to be in here. Okay. Oh my fuck. They really don't want you to run. Like, I don't really actually remember who the final boss is of this game. I remember broadly, like I said, like, I remember the final battle, because I'll never forget that. That was like it was such a cool, like, ending to a game. Okay, wait. Oh, I have all of them. So you're just cleaning up the missions. So it's like, so you said it's you're 24 hours in. So it's not a super long game if you do even doing all the missions. I'm trying to get the platinum on this though. Or 100% if you're an Xbox, or I don't know if it's on Steam or not. I don't know what consoles it came out for. I'm on PS5. Oop, we're gonna get Moogle? Alright, well, let's see it. Nice. I got the double plat on Final Fantasy VII Remake. What just happened? God, that fucking...
Looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found it.
Okay. Hey, Yuffie.
Gotcha.
I love Yuffie in this. Same. Couldn't beat the DLC. Oh, you couldn't? On, I did. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I beat him. It was hard. It was a lot of fun, though. I loved the way that they put together that battle, the Like the super bosses in that game. Fucking Yuffie.
Oh, that little brat.
I beat Whis, right? I'm sure I did.
She thinks because
Okay.
I feel bad for making her cry, she can do whatever?
Yeah.
Next time I see her, she's gonna pay.
Okay. You're gonna beat up a child? I don't believe you, Zach. Alright, we got the last mission. Nasty pictures. Ew, sickos. Are Shinra employees trained to put trash in their treasure chests? That's it. Everyone in Shinra's gonna get it someday. Somewhere in the marine caves, there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's science department, and I'm taking it. If you don't want me to take it, come and claim it. I challenge you to a duel. Winner takes all. Actually, let's find out if I beat Whis. I'm almost positive I did. Because I got... Where is it? Remake? Yeah, because I got 100%. I got both. Yeah, defeat Whis. And the PS4 trophy is down here. Wait, where is it? So there's the PS4 remake, the platinum, and then the remake, PS5 remake double plat. I loved that game. I loved everything about the remake. There was nothing about it I didn't like. Who's a punk? Whis? I don't remember why he was he really that difficult? I don't remember. I mean, maybe I probably was. I'm just one of those people. I fucking do something until I beat it. I beat all of the super bosses in the Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts 2 remake or whatever it was. Oh, it was all magic. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember how I beat him. Honestly, I just know I did. It probably took a while. He was a dickhead, though. I know that. He just reminded me a lot of the Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts data battles.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Fucking. Well, let's see how much Firaga does. A lot. Fuck.
Conflict resolved.
Dude, I wonder if they're ever going to give this treatment to Dirge. I've never played Dirge because it wasn't on a system I ever owned. And then I never, did the illegal thing and haven't gotten around to it. At some point, maybe I'll do that after this. I'll do a Dirge playthrough. I've never played Dirge. I know this is going to be kind of fucking controversial. I don't like Vincent that much. I think Vincent was a fine side character, but... Is it a shooter?
Conflict resolved.
I mean, why wouldn't they?
Oh yeah.
Why wouldn't they remake it? Doesn't it have like a really strong story? I feel like they're doing like Beyond Crisis. Well, yeah, but that was at the time. Square doesn't give a shit about bad reviews. Ooh, Mega Flare. I believe that though. What system was it on? Fuck, that's pretty. No, was it? I never had it. I had a PS2.
Oh
Let's see. I thought it was on like a weird handheld system. It was on PlayStation 2. I just missed it. It was a Nomura game too. Of course it. Excuse me. Of course it was. Weird. How did I just miss it? I don't know. Oh well. Well, maybe they'll give it a remake treatment. Yeah. Well, I mean that's kind of the thing, right? Is if they gave it a remake or a remaster and they fixed all that shit, maybe it would be better.
Activating
At
combat
least
mode.
that's how I feel about it. It's not as though this game played incredibly well when it came out. It's a really fun game. But God, the combat system is really fluid though. I think it's even better than remakes. It feels a lot like remakes. It's a little different though. There's no ATB whatsoever, which is interesting. But it is a really clean fucking thing. Oh, my full health. Maybe I'll play Dirge. I'm sure I could find it on some website after this. Could be fun.
Activating combat mode.
Oof. Whatever, just fucking spam. Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't have an issue with it. I forgot, though, that leveling was kind of random in this game.
Conflict resolved.
All right. Looks like that's the last of the monster now. Ah!
Alright, so am I fighting Yuffie now?
1. Through the embers of a war not won. 2. To restore her homeland's glory. 3. Up from the rubble and ash. The treasure princess is here at last.
Yuffie is adorable in this.
Wutai's goats, ninja. Yuffie Kisaragi.
Hey, you, stop doing this. You could get hurt. I'm humoring you, but not everyone is as understanding.
I'm humoring you.
Silence! For Wutai's glory, I'm taking all your treasure. Get ready.
Are we fighting?
Okay, fine. You steal treasure, but you should really work on your technique. You're still too green to take anything from me.
Treasure quest failed.
I'm so looking forward to I'm looking forward to how they bring Yuffie in the remake. So the original code, you know that armoire in Final Fantasy VII in the Calm Hotel, she's supposed to be in there. That's the original way that they were going to bring her in. But then they couldn't code it correctly or something got fucked up. I don't remember the like total story. So they put her in the forest later as like a random character, but she has dialogue if you cheat her into the game, or if you like, you force her in by other means. She has dialogue if you keep her in different places before you find her in the forest. So I wonder if they're gonna go. Hey Bacon, thank you for the tab. I appreciate it. Are you still streaming? Because I gotta get you tabbed up too. Well, unless you have the PC version. He is still streaming. Get you tabbed. Unless you have the so if you have the PC version, you can cheat her in through Black Chocobo or other mod packages. But she has dialogue in there because originally she was supposed to be in the game at that point. So I wonder if the remake is going to... I wonder if those are the changes they're going to make. The things that they were limited by the time and the constraints to get the fucking game out. I wonder if those are the things that they're going to change. So Yuffie, instead of being the forest ninja that you catch and have to do the weird thing with, she's just... You find her in Calm.
You know, if you have to steal, develop better methods. Oh, great. I made her cry again. Well then, I'll have to play along again.
Yeah.
Oh.
I kind of hope that's what they do. I hope they don't make any, like...
Email address.
Like, I kind of hope they don't, like, keep Aerith alive. Like, I think Aerith... Because Aerith has to die for the story. So, I hope that there's, like... They do, instead of Aerith... I don't know. I don't know how they would do it, but... It's part of this... It's just the story is the... You know, for me, that's the... Ooh, Dark Bazaar at 20%. I think she's great in this. I think she's... Dude, her voice actress in the remake is adorable. Like, I love the way that they have her characters... the characterization of her in the remake. Oh, we're gonna get Kate Sith. For sure. That's... I just know that death is gonna hurt way more than it already did. Because the Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge hurt way more. In the remake. I think the voice cast is perfect in the remake, honestly. If I had to... Like, Barrett's a little bit kind of like token, which is kind of weird. Like the... I'm Barrett! But,
Activating combat mode.
it's not like so jarring and terrible. But Tifa's Red, I loved Red's voice actor. I'm looking really forward to the Bugenhagen and all the Cosmo Canyon shit. I kind of wonder how long they're gonna go in remake, like in Rebirth, like how far Rebirth will go. Does that make sense?
Conflict resolved.
Also, what do you think? Do you think the end of remake was Zack lived, and that's like a thing? Because I couldn't really tell what they were trying to accomplish with that. Okay. That's kind of weird. Because isn't the whole point of the story that Cloud thinks he's Zack? Doesn't really work if Zack lives. I don't know. I can't complain too much. They've done a really good job with everything so far. You know, it's one of those things like they've done so well with everything that I can't be like, well, that's not right, because, you know, all the other changes I liked. So there's got to be something. Yeah, I don't know if I want Zack in the party. I'd be
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of it's a really weird choice, honestly, to keep him alive. Because that changes, like, a lot of stuff. It changes, like, the whole Gongaga scene. I mean, that would be kind of funny. If they just made him, like, a carbon copy.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Right, and that, I feel like, would be a disservice to the story. Because Aerith... What people I don't think realize about the story is, first of all, you don't ever fight an actual version of Sephiroth until the final battle. He's dead the whole game. You're fighting Genova copies that are Sephiroth. The other thing is that I don't think they realize that the moment that Aerith casts Holy, they have already won. But she has to die in order for the spell to cast. I can't tell you my name, but I know something of interest to you. I heard there's a secret item somewhere in the fields. If this got into the hands of an anti-Shinra group, Shinra would be finished. I suggest you find it before it's too late. Okay. Holy doesn't fail.
Activating combat mode.
Holy works. It's the only reason it works. Are you sure? Well, in any case, the fact that you kill Sephiroth has no bearing on how the game ends up. I haven't played it in a while. I have to look it up again. But you're probably right. I thought Holy worked, and it was that no matter what, as soon as she cast it, they had won the fight, effectively. Well, that could be a justification to keep her alive. But it's her in the live stream, or I don't remember. It's something about Aerith has to die in order for them to win. I remember that. It's like her... She's the last ancient, or the last, like, whatever. So when there's some weird, like, story moment. Right. It's like her... The last little bit of her... here comes Yuffie again. Found it. Oh, yeah, do I actually get it this time?
Wutai's woes weigh heavily. 2. Endless trading weighs heavier. 3. All in the name of defeating Shinra.
Mm-hmm.
Wutai's glory is in my hands. Today,
And I think, yeah, I have it backwards. It's that it's not Holy that works, but it's her casting Holy, it fails, and then she basically uses her last little bit of essence in the live stream to force it back.
Yes, I do.
Then why don't you check your mail?
What, now?
Yeah, just take your phone out of your pocket and... Hey, what gift?
Sorry, but no dice.
The Sentra, yeah, exactly.
You thought you could steal something from me while I was busy looking at my phone. Didn't. I'm not falling. So, how did you get it? My mail address? You will tell me this time.
She tries so hard.
Man,
Good for
she
her.
really can't turn it on like a faucet. Hey, I never learned how she got my mail address.
She got you. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay, I think I need to just like do some stuff. What was I doing? It's over here. But we'll see. I mean, Nomura kind of gets in his own head about shit sometimes, and it gets a little weird, so there's a chance it'll be... Oh, there we go. It'll be really dumb, but I just don't... I don't know. If you've played Kingdom Hearts, you know what Nomura can do with a story if he's given complete and unadulterated access to whatever he wants. What?
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
I love Kingdom Hearts. I think it gets, from its fans, it gets plenty of love. From
Conflict resolved.
people that haven't played all of the thing is if you don't play every single game in the series or at least know the story, like nothing has any impact. But if you have done all that, the impact in 3 was so heavy. Like when, I don't know, I'm sure you've played it. But when you get all of the trios back together at the end of 3, it's like, 3 is a weird game because nothing matters until it matters. Does that make sense? Like, you don't have to have done any of the first part of the game. It's all irrelevant. But once you hit the Keyblade graveyard, shit gets crazy fast. And it starts to really, like, matter. That series is weird. They're like, you had the like, you know, you had the power the whole time thing. Oh, for sure. The Axel, Shion, Roxas fucking scenes are amazing. And then you haven't played Birth by Sleep? It's really good. I recommend just getting this box right here. I'll grab it. Just getting this one. Right, yeah. So 2.8 is the back half of that, because that's basically just 1 point. It's that disc that has 2 discs in it, and it's both of those. It's the 1 point whatever. I don't know why do they fucking number them like that. Anyway, it's both of those discs essentially. Sorry, it's like. Yeah, I think it says it on the box, actually. It is the story so far with Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 Remix HD, and then Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Because Nomura has to have weird fucking names for everything. But yeah, I actually liked, I didn't care about HD's nuts. Okay. What's up, Ghost? Where are we? Combat mode. I don't want to activate combat mode, actually. But yeah, it'll be. Birthplace Sleep's really good. I think .02 is a little bit better, but that's only because. Oh, very cool. What'd you stream? Dying Light. Cool. Very nice. I don't think I ever played Dying Light. In fact, I'm sure I haven't played it.
Activating combat mode.
I love how Sephiroth is just sitting there. He's just been sitting there the whole time. He's not, like, doing anything. Yeah, that fire spell is a bit overpowered.
Good work.
Thank you.
How wretched.
I pre-ordered the game and didn't get any of my fucking pre-order bonuses. I'm pissed. I was supposed to get the tin, and I was supposed to I pre-ordered from the place to get like the tin box, and I was supposed to get those 3 fires. And I didn't get my code or anything. It's fucking dumb. Yeah. This is what it came with. Steelbook. Good call, Ghost. And nothing on the receipt either. And no email with like a code, nothing. Yeah, I'm bummed. Oh well, I'll get it at some point. What's this? Project G summary. Objective: implant the cells of an ancient into a human fetus to imbue said fetus with the ancient's abilities. That's what she did to... It just sucks that Best Buy fucked me like that. I did order the game way late, but I still didn't get anything, which is stupid.
Was a normal
It's just a fucking
which
code.
meant he failed. However,
However, you exist.
these are highly classified
Yeah, for sure.
research documents taken from the science department. Project G, degradation, and ancients. Interesting. You should take a look. These are highly classified research documents. Project G.
God, I should go look at these ones. Yeah, I mean, the materia situation is pretty good. I already got so I did the whole don't let the materia thing close. Shit, I should have read. Wait, what does that say? It is now an undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken of in legend. Furthermore, history records that these ancients channeled the power of this planet to tear the earth asunder. That's not true. Using the cells of the unearthed ancient, we have begun research on creating and mass-producing a race with comparable abilities. The primary objective of this research is to significantly reduce Mako excavation costs. What I think is interesting is they actually used a similar story to Chrono Trigger for the 7 backstory, because basically Genova and Lavos are similar. They both are just aliens. Report on the soldier degradation phenomenon. The heightened abilities of soldier members are maintained. Genova, Genova. Not Geneva Convention. The heightened abilities of soldier members are maintained by a delicate balance of various genetic factors. A change in this balance could only be caused by a leak of genetic information, but this is not possible under normal circumstances. The genetic this phenomenon is unique to the soldier type G.
I'm getting
Woozy.
It was shortly before Genesis left.
What fucking jacket? I want one.
The wound was superficial, but for some reason, Genesis wasn't healing. The man who treated him was
Hojo?
Hollander.
Oh, Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped in through the wound.
Is it treatable?
First, he'll need a transfusion. You aren't viable.
Why couldn't I be the donor?
Because you're Genova.
A soldier, type G.
Yuffie is so silly in this game. I can't tell you my name, but I know something of interest to you. I'm not the same person as the sender of the last anonymous message. Oh, really? How do you know that there was a last anonymous message? So don't be alarmed. I heard there's a secret item somewhere in the marine caves. If an anti-Shinra entity got its hands on it, it would spell the end for Shinra. You should really find it before it's too late. What do you... So, you know how in Final Fantasy X-2, there's that person named Shinra, and everybody thinks that that means that 10-2 happened before 10, or before 7. So 10 and 10-2 happened before 7. Do you think it's an Easter egg, or is that... Do you subscribe to that being canon?
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Degrading?
Not only that,
Copies?
You think it's just an Easter egg?
abominations.
Sephiroth.
Hollander, I thought I'd find you here.
You want to do something to me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
Fair. Uh-oh.
Genesis.
And there's a Biggs and Wedge in most of them, too.
You won't take Hollander.
I don't want all of them to be. Specifically,
Go.
it wouldn't make any fucking sense. I like the fact that they aren't. 5 is when the first Biggs and Wedge show up. That makes sense.
There is no hate. Only
Dude, 16, by the way, looks so good. I just saw
Hero
I just saw another trailer for it. I am so excited for that game.
Loveless again. You never change.
3 friends go into battle. One is captured. One flies away. The one that is left becomes a hero.
I think it's the game I'm looking forward to most next year.
If we were to enact it, would I be the one?
Oh,
to
really?
be the
Nice.
hero, or would you?
It's all yours.
Indeed.
I would wait because they might push it
Your
back.
glory should have been mine.
How petty.
It's going to be a year of Final Fantasy, though, because we'll get...
Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
There's going to be 16 Rebirth, and I think there's another Final Fantasy game coming out. Yeah, Rebirth. Ever Crisis. Yep. There it is. Yep, next.
Activating combat mode.
Oof.
Mind and body, acting together as one.
So,
Yeah, I'll probably
what do
play
you
it.
think? Pretty good, right?
You're focusing just for the sake of it. Your true power hasn't been released.
Yeah, it didn't feel quite the same as before.
You need to learn to find the right zone in your mind. If you can't do that, you won't make first.
Seriously?
No. Was that the 7 the mobile game? I didn't play it. It looked so bad.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Fine, yeah. It looked like a mobile game, and I generally don't play them, so, you know, is what it is.
Hollander went this way?
It was like the Final Fantasy 15 one. I played enough of it to be like, yeah, I'm good. This guy's running away in fucking in Adidas slides.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later! Oh yeah!
It looked like a decent time suck. Which is like, mobile games are really only good for if you have nothing else going on.
Activating combat mode.
Right? That's a great comp for him.
Conflict resolved.
Exactly. I've been playing Vampire Survivors as like my mindless just do a thing game. It's been pretty good so far. Oh my god. But I don't know. There was that time for a while there I was playing the Fallout Vault Tech one, which was dumb as hell. But that's kind of that's mobile games. I mean, they're not ever gonna be. God, that fucking Firaga is wildly overpowered. It's fucking one hits everything. I guess that's what happens when you do like 90% of the fucking game right away.
Conflict resolved.
Or the side missions or whatever. But yeah, there's quite a few games coming out next year that are going to be pretty good. We've got Hollow Knight Silk Song, which I'm looking forward to, sometime before June of 2023. New Final Fantasy, both of the new Final Fantasies, the mainline 16 and Rebirth. There's Ever Crisis. There should be some new Kingdom Hearts 4 announcements here pretty soon, because they did the announcement on the State of Play, but they haven't like said anything else about it. And then, oh, I'm looking so forward to 4. Although, I have to say, the big draw originally to playing those games was the Final Fantasy characters that they've just kind of, like, gone away from.
Damn it! Out of my way!
Activating combat mode.
Oh, wait. Shit. You telling me that none of you are worried about? Fine. Blizzard. Mega Flare.
Big guns!
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's not just Disney. It's also the fact, I think, that well, he's moving into the World Ends With You characters. That's what's going to be next. Because Nomura that's his game, is The World Ends With You. And so you can tell that he wants that to be the next game. Like the next thing. And also, he's made a bunch of his own characters. So, like, Organization 13, and Xehanort, and Roxas, and all them. They're, like, his own characters. Oh, and Geo.
Working for Hollander now? What is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man.
How about revenge?
For what? And Jill!
I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
You're wrong. Those aren't the wings of a monster.
That's true.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.
I see. Then what should an angel fight for, Zack?
The price of freedom is steep.
What do angels dream of?
I love this fucking song so much.
Jill,
Angels dream of one thing.
please tell me.
To be human.
Oof.
Defend yourself!
Well, we got through. Oh, this is when I meet, yay! Into chapter 4. I finally made it to chapter 4.
Mom? I want to help out a friend, but I don't know how I can do it.
Hello?
Hello.
Mom?
Did they get her to do the same? Is it the same girl?
Hello?
Sounds like it.
Hooray!
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church.
An angel?
No, I'm Aerith. You fell from the sky.
Huh?
Scared me.
So you saved me, huh?
Not really.
That bad, huh?
That's all I did.
I think it is. It's Brianna White.
Thank you so much, Aerith. I'm Zack.
That's the remake for 7. It sounds like
Know
her.
you somehow.
Don't worry about it.
No. Aha. Hey, how about one date?
What is that? Don't be silly.
It is.
Stop. Don't step on the flowers.
Excuse me?
Normally, people are more careful with flowers.
Well, I guess I'm not normal. Oh. You don't see a lot of flowers in Midgar. They're like luxury items around here.
They only grow here.
This song, dude.
Although, I planted some outside my house too.
If I were you, I'd sell them. Midgar is full of flowers. Your wallet's full of money.
Midgar.
It's
full
one of those
flowers,
themes that
wallet full of
will
money.
always trigger like an exact moment. Like when I was, let's see.
Never thought of it.
97, 98, I was like 10, 11. And I will always remember the, like, first time I played 7. Oh, we got mail. What does this do? Information on quality material that can be created through material fusion. Mug. M and Gravity, Libra for Gravisha, Smart Consumer, Steel, and Libra. Okay. That was like the first time I realized that a character could die in a video game. Just missions. We'll see how far I get into this game today.
Activating combat mode.
I
Conflict resolved.
loved this game, the original version of it. Dude, I did the same thing, and I leveled up. She was in my party, and then, like, yeah, I feel you on that. This game is exactly as good as the original was, if not a little bit better. If you are a Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy fan in general, I recommend it with my whole chest. It's great. But, well, I have some people. If you like Final Fantasy VII, pick this up. It's $50. American. I don't know how much it is in Europe or England or wherever you guys are. Still have your PS1 copy of 7? Fuck, I don't. I had the original Black Label 7, 8, 9. And then I had the original Black Label of the re-releases for 6 with Chrono Trigger? Or was it 6 with 4? I don't remember. Because there was the 2 anthologies. There was the Final Fantasy 1 and maybe it was 1 in Chrono Trigger. The Platinum label at Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, I have the original Black Label. Or I had, I don't anymore, obviously. Which is a bummer. I have the Green Label 8, but that's the only original cartridge I have. Anthologies was 1+2. So I don't know how it was released there, but there was 2 that had one of them had like 1 and 2, one of them had 4 and 6, but one of them had Chrono Trigger in it, and I don't remember which one it was. But let's do some shout outs real quick. We got Bacon in here. We got Marty. Oh, really? We'll give Ghost, maybe, I don't know if Ghost has any clips yet, but said they were starting streaming, so. It didn't work. That's funny. How do they, that's so weird that they can code them that way. But yeah, like I said, I think if you're a fan of 7 and you want more of the story, definitely play this. 100%. Oh, am I muted? Desktop audio? God damn it. Well, sorry. Bagel, you don't stream, right? But yeah.
Activating combat mode.
How to set. What up? You don't know how to set streaming up to PS5? Or what? Oh, so yeah, okay. So